More urban legends and folklore. I love researching and hearing about these urban legends. It's like reading short horror stories. Some are super fun and others are like, what the hell? I have some from Central and South America, and we'll be covering the origin, translation of the title, and also the backstory of some of these urban legends. El Silbon. This translates to the Whistler. This originates from Venezuela. There once was a boy who had everything he'd ever wanted. One day he wanted his father to bring back deer to eat for dinner, but the father came back empty-handed. In a fit of rage, the boy had killed his father. Hungry for dinner, he had decided to give his mom the meat to cook up his father and serve the meal to both his mom and grandfather. His grandfather was fed up and tied him up to a tree, tortured him, sent his dogs to chase after him after he was let out of the tree, and cursed him. The man now wanders the earth carrying his father's bones in a bag. Now the legend goes that if you hear him whistle far away, it means that he's close. If you hear him whistle close by, it means he's far away. There is a way to save yourself, however, if you should hear him whistle. If you say Tureko, the name of the dog, and bark, then show him a pepper, he should leave you alone. If not, your bones will be added to the bag he carries. Now, I love this legend. The origins are kind of horrific, but I like the concept of it being further away, meaning he's closer to you, vice versa. On to the next one. Duendes. This translates to gnomes. Now, quick disclaimer, there are tons of tellings of duendes. Hell, there are like a lot of different names for duendes. But I'm going to be focusing on the one that is originated from Mexico, since that's the one that I'm most familiar with. Now, duendes are said to be little creatures that live inside the walls of young children's bedrooms. They are mischievous little creatures that will often clip off the toes of young children, often mistaking the entire toe for the toenail. The only way to keep your toes safe is to clip your toenails. I mean, I think this story is kind of funny in a way where it's just like a gnome just trying to clip a toenail and then living in the walls. But at the same time, though, it is weird how there are so many different tellings of them, kind of like the La Llorona in the last video. On to the final one. El Sombreron. This translates to the hat. This originates from Guatemala, however, it is also told in Mexico. In the town of Recoleccion, Guatemala, Susana was a store owner and had long hair. The short man with a big hat, big boots, silver guitar began serenading her at night. She became entranced. Her parents realized what had been happening and had her back inside the house. Since then, she had not been able to sleep due to how she would always hear that song, and she had not been able to eat because the food was contaminated with soil. The parents decided to cut her hair and take that lock of hair to the church and have it blessed with holy water. And since then, El Sombreron has left Susana alone. Now, I think this one was super weird. I forgot to mention El Sombreron likes to braid hair. That's the main reason why he's kind of terrorizing this woman in the story. So Mr. Steal Your Girl over here was a weird one, but definitely shows that morals need to be strong and need to be like valued. Have you guys ever encountered any of these legends? I hope you guys enjoyed this video and style content. I created all the artworks from scratch and would greatly appreciate it if you'd support me on my other social media. Leave a like, subscribe if you are interested, and let me know if you'd like to see more legends. Remember to drink water to stay hydrated.